Hi everyone, I'm Leon Thomas Lewick. Here's your political news roundup for Friday, February 7th, 2014. There was more evidence today that the U.S. economic recovery is not as robust as many thought. The second straight month saw the Labor Department report monthly job growth that was far weaker than expected. Net new jobs came to just 113,000 in January, far below the 200,000 most economists were forecasting. But because more Americans dropped out of the workforce, the unemployment rate fell to 6.6% from 6.7%. That poses a bit of a dilemma for the Federal Reserve. The Fed said it would consider raising interest rates when the jobless rate fell below 6.5%. But doing so soon would mean making job creation more difficult by making business loan interest rates higher. The next Fed policy meeting is in March. The White House spin on the jobs report was a comment that it was another reminder of both the progress that's been made and the challenges that remain for the economy. The statement said the jobs data also points to the urgency facing Congress to extend emergency unemployment benefits. The Farm Bill, officially known as the Agricultural Act of 2014, was to be signed into law today. The White House said President Obama would sign the act while on a visit to the largely rural state of Michigan. The bill passed this week after 4 years of political wrangling in Congress about crop subsidies and reductions in the food stamp program. That food stamp program will be cut by $8 billion over the coming 10 years. Republicans had been pushing for a reduction of $40 billion. The deadline for the U.S. government to reach its borrowing limit has been reached. It came at noon today, with Congress having failed to act on an extension. The first repercussion, the Treasury Department stops issuing securities to state and local governments, a step that's going to cost those governments some money. The next step will be for the Treasury Department to delay payments to a number of pension funds. And Vice President Joseph Biden raised some eyebrows with comments he made last night about the state of U.S. infrastructure. Biden pointed to New York's LaGuardia Airport as an example of how important infrastructure has fallen into disrepair. He proposed that if he blindfolded someone and took them into LaGuardia, the person would then think they were in a third world country. Biden told the group in Philadelphia that America led the world economically for so long because it had the most modern infrastructure. LaGuardia officials later issued a statement saying the New York-New Jersey Port Authority was out with a plan this week that would invest $8 billion into modernizing the region's airports, including $3.6 billion for a new central terminal at LaGuardia, and what the authorities say would make it world-class. That's your political news roundup for Friday, February 7th, 2014. I'm Leon Thomas Lewick. Enjoy your weekend and stay logged on to rttnews.com for the latest political, economic, and stock market news from around the world all day long.